everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Anisa, and please don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, share, ring the bell. Everything I'm going to be linked to down below in the description. Let's get right into the video. So right now all I'm doing is gluing on my tips. These are 2XL Square no C-curve coffin tips. I'm pretty sure these are from Bombnails, and I'm just using KDS glue to glue them down. And now I'm using the magnet and my tip cutters to go ahead and cut my length down just a tiny bit. I really just wanted to try the magnets out and see how they worked. But as you can see, because my finger is crooked, it didn't cut that one the way that I wanted it to. So I did have to cut these down just a little bit more, just because sometimes it would cut right, sometimes it wouldn't. But that's just because the link was so long. I'm going to be using the Mine Acrylic. That's from Giselle Beauty. At first I was going to use Butter Pecan, but I ended up changing my mind to go to Nude by 876 Nails. This is acrylic creamery monomer. And I'm going to be using the Bombnails size 12 acrylic brush. And all I'm doing right now is I'm going to be doing a ombre, and then I'm pretty sure I did a French on another nail, and then a solid color of the glitter. And I'm gonna let you guys watch, and then after I'm done doing the design, I will encapsulate, and that's when I do use a size 20 Net Like Lucy brush. As always, there will be chapters and timestamps down below in the description, just so you can go ahead and skip around the video if you need to. To be honest, this was my first time doing acrylics in quite a while, so that's why the beads are looking kind of weird. So this ombre did not turn out the way that I thought it was going to, so please just keep that in mind. It wasn't supposed to be this deep, and Go To Nude is less pink than Naomi Nude, so yes, but they're pretty much just like the same transparent pink. I was trying to build it up to a good opacity, but at the same time blending it, and I couldn't get it to be too opaque the way I wanted it to, and then the blended part started to get lower and lower. So I'm also using XOXO by Giselle Beauty as well, and I'm going to be covering up my natural nail. been so long since I've done an acrylic French, so this just looked so weird to me. And I did this set on a Thursday, and it took me all the way until 12 a.m. to finish this set, but it turned out so well. As you can see, I was having a little bit of a hard time trying to cover up my actual like natural nail, like the white part of it. The nude was wanting to cover everywhere but there. So I went ahead and mixed these two glitters, and it was literally perfect. I really do recommend these if she's still selling them, but because this was a Valentine's Day collection, it might be out of stock. But if it's there, I will link it down below. And for the thumb, I'm just going to be doing another ombre. I wanted to use a minimal amount of products, like just literally one finer glitter and then one bigger glitter, but even then keep within the same pink family, just to show that you can literally do the same thing in different ways. Like, as you can see, I've been doing ombre this whole time, but each ombre looks very different. I even did a swirl nail and an ombre, and it still looks really, really different. You can use the nude instead of ombreing it, turning it into a French, using that as a marble as well. So there's so many options you have with the exact same colors. So I went ahead and shaped the French tip off camera just because it was out of frame. And I went ahead and put the thicker glitter, not the thicker one, but the bigger one, around the smile line as good as I can get it. Of course, it's not even, but it's not gonna really be shown anyways, because like I said, my finger is crooked. So the rest of the area I will fill in with the other glitter, and then I will go ahead and encapsulate everything. Now that that's done, I'm going in with my size 20 brush, and I'm encapsulating with Notpolish clear. And you want to make sure you cover everything. Sorry if you could hear my little sister in the back of the voiceover. It is 12 o'clock and she went downstairs to go play games with her friends, so sorry if you could hear her. But all I'm doing is building the proper structure. I don't know why the bead got so chunky. Like, it had chunks of acrylic in it, and it got stuck in my brush instantly. I have no idea what happened, but this nail was kind of difficult to file due to the fact that it did get weird like that. And this was the only nail I had trouble filing, because it was just so uneven, and then I was getting too close to the glitter, so I didn't really want to mess it up. At first, the French nail, of course, French nail is always kind of difficult to file once you're encapsulating something, because you kind of want it to look good, and you build it up just a little bit too thick. That way you can kind of file it down and make it even. But I noticed sometimes the tip gets too filed down to where it gets too thin sometimes, so just be very careful with that. I know, like, when I file my French, it gets very, very crisp. Like, you have to, like, file it in, and it just makes it look 10 times better to me. But as you can see, my encapsulation is going much, much better after I got over that first nail. Like I said, it was a long time since I had done nails. So yes, after I'm done encapsulating and everything's all dry, I'm gonna go ahead and start my filing. Now it's time for the filing. I'm going in with a 100 nail file, and I'm just disconnecting the acrylic from my skin if it's there, and really making sure that it is nice and even on the sidewalls before I go in with the e-file, because the e-file literally will skip if it's attached to your skin, because it's literally trying to remove it. So yeah, just go ahead and do it with the hand file because it's a lot easier and I don't have to worry about the drill skipping or getting stuck in any spot. And then I will be going in with my tapered ceramic drill bit, or maybe my Pana 5-in-1 fine drill bit. I'm actually going in with a medium ceramic drill bit, and this is because the fine ceramic drill bit does not take down a lot of bulk. I've had it for a very long time, and even when I first got it, it did not take down a ton of bulk, and it still does not. So I have to go in with another drill bit that's more coarse, and I just chose the medium one for some reason. I think it's because the Pana 5-in-1, it just takes down way too much and it leaves me filing a lot. So even if this is just a little bit more inconvenient than the Pana, I will use it unless I have to take down a ton. Then I'll use the Pana 5-in-1 just because it takes down way more. And then I can go ahead and smooth it out the way I need to. But yes, I made sure to remove any acrylic I had underneath the nail as well. I was going around the cuticle area, but not too much. I'm pretty sure I do use another bit for that later on. I'm going back in and finish filing, making sure everything is nice and straight because these are square 100%. So all you have to do is keep your file lined up with your sidewall and the nail and just file back and forth and alternate sides, and that's it. I also like to round the sides to make it do that gradient upwards across the nail, but I don't like to actually round the corners of the square, if you know what I mean. Instead of making it look boxy, I like it to look a little bit more natural, even though it's very not natural. But I'm just going in with the Macart glue gel and my Bling box from LGN. It has the AB and clear, and I'm using a mixture of both. And then I also had a little goodie bag from Giselle Beauty, and she gave me some extras, so that's where you see the heart from, and then the charm I'm gonna put on, that's also from that little goodie bag she gave me. So yes, I'm using this little wax pencil. I'm pretty sure Bombnails put this in one of her collections. I think it was her one of her earlier collections, like years ago at this point. She threw it in as a free gift. So yeah, I love using the free gifts. It helps me be more creative, and I don't get to typically use the free gifts on any other sets besides for the ones I do on myself. And yes, this bling application turned out so well. It was very easy to do. And yeah, I'm gonna let you guys watch. Of course, blinging takes the longest time. So because it is a gel, you do have to cure it in the lamp, and I do recommend wiping the nail down with acetone before you start applying bleach. When you wipe it down with acetone, it makes the nail so much more clear. I ended up having to do it afterwards and very carefully go around the stones. So yes, the gel is very thick because it's colder in the house. Like I said, I'm back in the house and then they put me upstairs. So the gel isn't very runny. If you are somewhere where it's very hot and humid, the gel is going to slide more, but this gel is on the thicker side just regardless. So it does try and fight against a little bit, but weather is weather. And of course, if it's just too hot, it's just not going to be able to keep its shape too well. So now I'm going in and blinging out the marble nail. And the more gel you use, kind of the better, but don't use too much. And also you can apply this gel and top coat at the same time. It's been so long, I completely forgot that you can do that. Because I've been using like resins and like actual nail glues. So yes, you can apply this bling gel and the top coat at the same time. Do a 2-in-1 process. So by the time you're done curing your finger, that nail is 100% done. You don't have to trace around the stones, nothing. And it is actually very secure when you do it that way. And you literally don't have to worry about anything flaking off, peeling off. I've never lost any stones doing that method. So yes, I'm gonna let you guys watch, and then I'll be back for the top coat. Here is the acetone I'm using. Be very, very careful when you wipe around the stones. Do not get the acetone on the stones because it will dull them out so bad. And some of these stones are plastic anyways, so it will melt the stone, like the little top coat part of the stone. So do not do that because, like, as you know, sometimes I already have to top coat over the stones just because it just looks so dull and I haven't even done anything to it yet. So now I'm going ahead and top coating with the Natalie Carmona top coat. And y'all, I was running out, okay? Like, I had to do what I had to do. I was bending the bottle all sorts of crazy ways just to get some top coat out, but I went ahead and got some top coats from downstairs for the flowers that I did. The flowers that I did technically, like chronologically, came after this one. This was supposed to go up before the flower set, but like I said in that video, my iCloud was not loading the videos, so I couldn't do the voiceover. I couldn't finish editing this little bling part. And yes, I do love the top coat under. Technically you're supposed to do it in like 2 separate goes, but I didn't know if my lamps were gonna die, so I was just trying to do everything all at once. And plus, this is a pop-off set anyways. So yes, after I'm done top coating, I will go ahead and add my cuticle oil, and then that will be it, and then there will be the final reveal. Hydrate my cuticle area, I'm going to go ahead and use the Bombnails Rose Cuticle Oil. Rub that in. Make sure to not get it on the nails or the stones. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, share, ring the bell. Everything I'm going to be linked to down below in the description. Let me know what you guys thought about this set or anything you would like to see on my channel. And I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.